Hey, it's Justin from Ultimate Baseball Training, and in today's video, I wanted to share with you 3 reasons to why you're not throwing harder than you are right now. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. The very first reason you don't throw harder is because you don't throw enough. And I get players emailing me, commenting all the time, asking, what can I do to improve my velocity? How do I throw harder? And so I dig a little bit deeper and I ask them, well, how many times a week are you throwing? And they'll say, I don't know, maybe like twice a week, trying to, improve my arm strength. And I'm thinking, that's funny. The Olympics, let's take an Olympic athlete for an example. Did they work on their craft only twice a week and expect to perform at an Olympic level? Obviously not, right? Those guys and girls, they are exercising, they're mastering their craft every single day, 7 days a week, right? That's pretty much all that's on their mind. Now, I'm not telling you you need to throw 7 days a week. Far from it. Your arm needs rest as well. But if you're only throwing once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, and you expect to throw 90 miles an hour, or you expect to throw harder than you do right now, then I'm not sure why you're expecting that. Because in order to improve your arm strength, you actually have to pick up a baseball and you actually have to go throw. So that's number one. If you're only throwing a couple times a week, then throw more frequently. If you're already on a good routine, then stick with that, continue with that. But one of the biggest reasons why you're not throwing harder is because you don't throw enough. Guys talk all the time about the grind and how hard they work and this and that. But are you really working hard? Do you really want it? This is kind of a gut check time for you, but are you really taking the necessary steps to improve your velocity? The second reason why you don't throw harder than you do currently is because you haven't mastered high velocity throwing mechanics. So let's take a step back and let's talk about nothing throwing related at all. Let's talk about vertical jump, right? Is the best way to improve your vertical jump, is it to have terrible technique? Maybe you're doing something really wrong with your jump mechanics. Is the best way to improve your vertical leap to just go in the weight room and squat and do lunges and just try to build muscle because you want to jump higher? Or is the best thing for you to do to first go back and correct your mechanics so you can literally instantly unlock inches that you already had, inside of you in the first place, right? And so I think the same thing can be applied with your throwing mechanics. If you do something that is wrong in your mechanics, or maybe, a great thing for you to do would be go to the field and have someone film you so you can actually compare your mechanics to high velocity throwers, right? But if you do something, for example, if you bring the ball back and you wrap the ball, right? If you bring it back out of your glove like this, that's not what high velocity throwers do. If you, get to your point here where your arms are separated, and then you take this front elbow and you kind of rip it to the side like this, and you leave everything else flying open like this, and you push the ball, obviously that's not what high velocity throwers do either. So do you really think you're going to be able to throw 95 miles an hour and really achieve your athletic peak if this is the way that you look when you throw? Obviously not. So it's important to master high velocity mechanics if you want to throw harder. The third and final reason why you don't throw harder is because you do not focus on quality nutrition, okay? I want you to imagine something. Imagine that you just got drafted, you signed a huge deal, and you're gonna go down to the dealership, you're gonna buy yourself a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, whatever your favorite sports car is, right? So you invest the money, you're driving that car off the lot, you drive it for a few days, and now it's time to do a little work to it. You need to fill it up with gas and you need to wash it, right? It's getting a little bit dirty and you can't have that look. So you go fill it up with gas. Are you going to put in the least expensive fuel, or are you going to put in the most expensive fuel, right? Are you going to put in the cheapest and the lowest quality, or the highest quality, right? And then, after you go to the gas station, you then have to go and get your car cleaned. So are you going to go to a drive-through car wash that has, the rotating, different brushes that are going to collect rocks and debris from the other cars, and they're just going to create scratches and swirls in your paint? Is that what you're going to do? Is that the way you're going to treat your investment? I would hope not, right? There's a reason why NASCAR drivers and race car drivers and people who drive things really fast, there's a reason why they put premium fuel in their machine. It's because they want premium results. They want the best results. They can't settle for what everyday, Joe Schmo puts in his vehicle, his old truck. They can't settle for that. They have to have the premium fuel. It's the same with your body. If you have one body, which we all do, right? If you have invested so much time on the field and in the weight room into your body, then why would you not focus on quality nutrition? Why would you continue to go to fast food places and continue to have the sugary drinks, continue to stay up too late and not, get enough sleep, continue to, not consume enough water? Why would you do that to yourself? That's a big reason why you're not throwing harder, is because you're not focused on quality nutrition. So that's something that you definitely need to change. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and really quickly before you go, I created a free gift that I want to share with you. It's my velocity hacks. These are 3 hacks that are guaranteed to take your throwing velocity to that next level, and it's 100% free. All you have to do to grab my velocity hacks is just click on the very first link below this video in the description. That'll take you to my website. I just need your email address so I know where to send these hacks, and I'll send them right over. So do that now. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, get in the comment section below and let me know what you'd like to see next on the channel. And as always, if you're not already, be sure to subscribe, because we're coming out with new videos every single week. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'm out.